We are not as useless as you are treating us, Tinubu support group tells presidency. Welcome to the news and thank you for tuning in to listen. Please subscribe to our channel. To get notified when we post hot juicy news updates, please click on the notification bell. Supporters group under the auspices of Bola Ahmed Tinubu Pioneer 2023 agenda has said that after President Bola Tinubu had made over 70% appointment into his cabinet without picking any of its members, it appears there is no hope for the group. This was even as the group accused the presidency and even quarters of shielding its members from visiting President Tinubu. The group expressed worry and disappointment over non-appointment of any of its members into ministries, departments, and agencies, saying it was the handwork of those giving advice to President Tinubu on who to appoint or who not to be appointed. A statement on Friday by the national coordinator of the group, Abdul Hakim Adegoke Alawuje, said it was painful that those who did not work for the victory of Tinubu during the presidential election are the ones benefiting from the appointment. It is very unfortunate that those in charge of appointment are hiding everything from President Tinubu without letting him know that none of the support groups have been considered for appointment. As I said earlier, 70% of those who work for Tinubu's success are children of nobody that also like to become somebody without knowing anybody. We want to know the criteria they consider the making of 70% of the appointments so far, such that none of the support groups did not have any of the appointment. We need to know where those people are coming from, who are their sponsors. Some of us have crippled all our businesses, even as at the time some of you have not started anything. We feel obliged to use this medium to set the record straight and put things in their order, in their proper perspective, irrespective of whose ox is gold. If you can boldly tell the entire world the truth that Tinubu is the best for the job, then what stops us in telling those concerned, especially the Chief of Staff and the Secretary to the Government of the Federation, that what they have been doing is wrong on the appointment processes? We, the support groups that are not as useless as they're treating us, we could not struggle to cook and then you hold the hands for the children of those who are privileged to know people at the top or those have money to be eaten with relish. Some of us have served this nation representing this country in ECOWAS and United Nations severally. We are not bragging. When it comes to Tinubu support groups, we are not babies. We'll let other groups in Nigeria and diaspora. When you ask for the earliest group that started mobilizing for Tinubu, our group is number 1 on the list. When you browse for Tinubu recognized new marshals or Tinubu foot soldiers as far back as 2019, our groups are there. To round it up, when you browse the list of those who helped Tinubu defeat cabals, our names came number 7 on the list. Some of us have worked and risked everything, including our lives and livelihoods, for Tinubu's success. At the end, no one called and gathered us for an address or a meeting to address us as support groups. No one even called us as PCC members for appreciation whatsoever. All of a sudden, we just heard that the PCC have been dissolved as if like a flat. Nothing was had since then, just like that. However, our love for Tinubu is unwavering. After all, he did not send us to work for him. Our resolve to struggle for the best for this nation is our propelling force, and we do not regret working for Tinubu. Okay, these people now don't come outside. They have been left behind, Sha. They never tell you, say they don't leave you behind. Even those wey rig election don't they suffer. Now suffer go kill all of I'm sorry. Why you people this savage? Eh? Now wow. Caricature set of people, you only think of what will come to you. Okay? Sorry, oh, when you are working for the betterment of a country, don't think of what you will benefit forward because you will be disappointed just as you are seeing it now. Clearly, they were thinking of what they were going to gain. They were thinking they were going to be considered for appointment. They were thinking they were going to be considered, But alas, what did they happen now shocked them. And that is how it is. You saw those politicians that will go into communities. Don't worry. Omo told you, you have graduates, we are going to send them. They're going to get work in government. Don't worry, you have people in business. They're going to get contracts and all of that. All those super story. Immediately they enter that seat, you will not be able to reach them. You saw your whatever. Whether you come outside, come complain from now to next year. Nobody send you. Believe you me. Nobody send you a message. Just like you come out, I can't talk. Say nobody could send you now. Because of appointment, people sold your future and your children's future because of peanuts. Supporting group or career criminal just because you are looking for appointment. Shame on you people. This is the reason why this country can never be ruled by a credible person. Hungry people everywhere. Campaign has finished too. And you read the legends for him to win. Now you are coming out to publicly display your grievances to your shame. Okay, my owners, let them play cards. In this country, just like you said, children of nobody wish to. That is what everybody wants. Everybody wants to be seen as a person. We don't need to be judged by, just like if you're outside Nigeria now, if you are in outside Africa, as in outside the continent of Africa, you'll be saying you don't want to be judged by the color of our skin. Same way we don't want to be judged by, this is what you did, this is what I did, but what we are able to give, what service we are going to render, your brilliance, your intelligence, the skills you're bringing to the table, what value you're bringing to the table. But alas, in this country, with your skills, your value, what you're bringing to the table and all that, you go still need, they have made Nigeria to the extent that you go still need to know somebody, we know somebody, we know somebody. Even at that, you still need to lick people's toes. You understand? You still need to tolerate a lot of BS so that you can get to where you're going to. So, I'm sorry, these people, but now go do it. Now go try again. Maybe the next election they come, now go try again. But if you ask